Today's word is whale. So we're building a whale-themed room. Okay, there we will build a whale. And that makes me question, why are animals even in the random object generator? You know, animals aren't objects. They're animals. That doesn't compute. Are you calling humans objects as well, Mr. Random Generator? Kinda sus. I don't know. Anyway. We're building an orca, by the way, because I don't know. I just feel like they're more distinguished. You know, they got more of a style that's way more recognizable. I feel like a whale, a regular whale, just doesn't really look like anything. So we're sort of just building a blob. This should be decently easy, right? I mean, literally. It's just a blob. It's just a blob, man. Also, orcas are kind of scary. I think people are probably more afraid of sharks, even though I feel like sharks probably, like, most of the time wouldn't attack a human and wouldn't care about you at all. So I don't know how orcas react. I feel like they're very unpredictable. It feels like they will just kill you sometimes if they really feel like it. You do feel like it pretty often, maybe. I don't really know. It's sad that something like sharks get so much bad rep and everybody's so scared of them. And people come up with all kinds of nonsense stuff. They claim that, like, shark fins are healthy in some way. This is gonna be depressing. Yeah, they claim that shark fins are healthy in some way, and therefore end up hunting an unbelievable quantity of sharks just to get some fins, so that they could, you know, eat them and then, like, not even have any actual real effects. It's like completely a placebo, if anything. Instead of just trusting real medicine, people are really out here just being like, oh yeah, shark fins, yeah, they're good for you. Trust me, man, trust me. Again, this looks like an upside down sock again. Classic. Man, now I'm depressed. Anyway, orca will go orc, orc, orc. Yep, there you go. That's the so ugly. It's so ugly, man. Oh, please, why are you not round the way I want you to be round? Why are you like this? I don't even understand an orca's face. Their faces are weird. Why are their faces so weird? It's just, I'm looking at a picture of it and it's just like, yep, that's how it is, man. Maybe that's about right. I mean, yeah, it's quite a small one comparatively. It's not really proportionately correct, like, at all. Orcas are quite a bit longer from the picture I'm looking at, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared to touch it though now, because it's like, okay, oh, I think that'll do. I think what it'll do, we'll extrude it on each side, like this. And then we'll make another layer of it. Wow. Oh my goodness, I cannot see it, it's so dark. I'm gonna add the white splotches onto it and stuff later. And I bet once I add those on, it's gonna look super good and it's gonna look like an orca. Definitely. It's definitely gonna look like an orca. Would be funny if this is like somehow the worst animal that I'll build. Well, apart from the sheep. Because I feel like I've been building animals amazingly. I've been really actually proud of them. And this is gonna be like, oops, orca stinky. But to be fair, I don't really like sea life very much. I just don't like the vibe of the ocean, you know? Of underwater things. I don't really have any kind of thalassophobia. I don't really like the colors or anything. Like, some of it's alright, but it just seems so annoying to deal with, you know what I mean? Having everything underwater seems very annoying to deal with for some reason. Let's do one last little layer to make it all perfectly round and blobular. Oh yes, my new favorite word, blobular. Wow, weird blob. burnt croissant. Ay, man. I suppose let's do the coloring of it now. So right at its mouth, it sort of just goes like that and goes all the way to the bottom. I think most of its underside is white. It's so interesting to me, like, how does biology know where anything is? You know what I mean? Oh, like when an orca is born, how do its cells know exactly where to put the pigment? Like, maybe it's not exactly, you know, perfect, but still, like, generally it sort of just knows where to put it, in what shape, consistently across a bunch of, you know, different animals. That's legit crazy. That goes, like, you know, to every other animal on the planet as well. Why don't they teach that in biology? do cells in your body have a coordinate system? I do not understand this wizardry. I don't think I'll ever understand it, honestly, because it's just a little bit crazy. It's just a little bit crazy. Even if you explained it to me, I'd be like, okay, cool, but that's still crazy. that biology can do that. We just know where things are without knowing where things are. Okay, fin on the back goes like this, and it goes forward. It actually leans a little bit forward like this. Proportionally inaccurate. This whole build is proportionally inaccurate. Like, it's cool now, but like I feel like I need to, you know, smallen it down just by 3 blocks. Like, legit. That's it right there. Now the other fins, the flaps, I don't know, man. It's not a fin, but it's a flap. It's an arm, some sort of arm. It's sort of just, it really is just another blob. I'm not gonna lie. This is just another blob. This is blob 2.0 right here, guys. Guys, the orca has 2 blobs. One for the body and everything, and the other for blobbing. Is that blob enough, or is that not blob enough? Is blob enough but in the wrong type of blob? How can I make the body of the orca too small and then everything else too big? What's up with that? What's going on here? Like, it's an orca. They don't really have eyes. Well, I mean, they probably do, but like, you really just can't see them. So majestic. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that's enough for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. All right, I know what I can put in here. The inside of an orca. I sort of wish I would have built this a bit bigger, perhaps, for what I want to do. Because, well, I want to put a big ship in here. Small ship in here, because obviously a big one won't fit. I want it to be, like, very fleshy in here, you know? I think that would just be cool. I feel like I'm building more horror themes after Halloween has passed, rather than the entire month of October. I'll probably put like water, a bit of water down here, and then some other random rubble that the orca ate for some reason. It doesn't really make any sense. But why would I care ever about anything making sense? It's just a lovely, whimsical little house that's sort of vaguely creepy sometimes, I guess. So meaty. Righty-ho, ship ahoy. This will be the bottom of the ship. It needs to be decently big, but not too big. I can cheat a little bit. And I can move this down into the flesh. That gives me 1 more block of space. Oh, the things that I can do with so much space. I want to make this top layer wood, just to break things up a little bit. Here we can just have a nice floor of planks. I am going off of a picture from the game Dredge, so let's see how that goes. Man, there's just really no space in here. It's crazy. I can just do like a bit of spruce up here, and I'll just kind of de-exit in a way. Man, who knew that building an entire ship in such a small area would be so difficult? I don't know, but he told me this. Got 2 little eyes on it. Hello. Yeah, I really shouldn't have it like this. I'm gonna be honest. I should do it differently. Let's actually just look at the picture, at the reference image, and just copy it, man. You can do a little bit of this. How do we door? Oh my goodness. Right, sit down here and bam, bada bang, bada bam, you drive. There's your steering wheel. Oh yeah, there's the control panel. Bada bang, bada bam, you're good to go, basically. Here's a button though, just in case. Here's another one. Right, you know, there's a lot more room left. Oh yeah, in the picture I'm looking at, the thing kind of has tires all over the place. I don't know if they're tires, I don't know. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not much of a ship expert. So I don't know, just that stuff. Let's put banners on it. It's gonna be cool. We'll add just a little bit of water here to the corners. How about we add those little like buoyancy things? I don't know what they are. The things that float in the water and serve some sort of purpose unknown to me. There we go. There's one of them. We can have some like spare bits of like driftwood everywhere. We can have a few like a scrap of sail, another like bit of a buoy, the buoyancy thing. Okay, how about we just put a campfire on the boat? I have like a little campsite somewhere. It's as if someone's living in here. So let's just have a campfire there. Let's say the person used a bit of the sail to make like a little tent. It even has a window in it in the form of a tear. Well, this seems mildly unsafe. Perfect. Maybe the boat would have some lights. Where do boats generally have lights? I'll just put them in the front like a car. I think that's fine. That's all right. Should be good. Alright, and to enter the whale room, you just go through the basketball cookie tin room, all the way up here, and bada bing, bada bam, you're in the orca room. That's how it looks like from the outside, a beautiful little orca. And then on the inside, it's a lovely little inside of it, and it has boats and things, and also campfire. Yes, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!